Kathy. It's your girl, Mama Kathy, coming to you today with another repeat video. I was on here, but I got a phone call and I came back. It said resume or end, but I decided to end it and come back and resume it because then it's gonna have that leg in the middle of the video when I was talking on the telephone. But I'm gonna leave the other video up so y'all go check that part out too. And then we got this part of the video. Y'all go listen to that because I was asking for y'all to say a prayer for my mom. Her name is Ruby. She's in the ICU and she's pretty sick right now. So I'm just asking y'all for y'all prayers to pray for my mother. And if y'all ever need me to pray, if y'all ever need for me to pray for anybody, for y'all, I would be more than happy. Give me a first name, and I'll pray for your loved ones too. Okay? Yeah. So what happened was I got a phone call from Maria, and I needed to answer that phone call. So I just ended the live because actually I want to resume it, but I didn't want to resume it. So I just ended it and came back so everybody could get a notification that I'm back. Hey, loving myself. Hey, loving myself. I'm loving myself too, girl. But anyway, I was telling y'all about Elon Musk and Trump, honey. They done got a divorce. What? I can't believe it. Did y'all see what Elon went on X and posted? He said that the reason why they have not released the Epstein files was because Trump was in there. He said, let the truth be known. Whoop, he about to drop a bomb. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? He about to drop a bomb, and I can't wait for him to drop that bomb because, you know, Epstein, I'm on the fence. Either Epstein killed, loving yourself, bless family, say hello, Mr. Curry. Hello. He said hello. So here's the thing. Either Epstein deleted himself because he knew he was going to have to spend lots of years in prison. But I don't think that happened. So the next, it's three things that could have happened. That was one. They said he killed himself in jail because he didn't want to do all that time, right? I don't believe that happened. But here's number two. There's a possibility of what happened. Epstein was about to drop names and they had his ass deleted in prison. Or number three, y'all know he was a billionaire too, right? And you know he had Epstein Island number 1 and Epstein Island number 2. What make y'all think that Epstein ain't alive on the island somewhere? Because we damn sure ain't never seen nobody. You understand? And you know, in all these old videos and Trump talking about he wasn't friends with Epstein, but then all these videos reappearing when they was young and they was kicking it. You understand? Talking about all these women and all that kind of stuff. Oh, hell yeah. So Trump ass is the president and he need to be the fuck impeached. The fuck about the White House because he messed it up for everybody. Excuse my language, y'all. But at this point, when I talk about Trump, honey, let me tell you. And then another thing I want to tell y'all, and I want y'all to listen to me very clear because Mama Kathy about to drop some gems on y'all asses tonight. And there's one thing that I want y'all to know. Every last one of y'all that's out here smoking this weed from these new dispensaries, why do you think they got all these new dispensaries popping up on every corner like they did the liquor store in the hood? You know when they do shit like that, y'all know what that's about, don't y'all? Don't tell me y'all falling for the old okey doke, okay? See, y'all know anytime they want to fuck up the black and brown people, what they do? They throw some shit on every corner. So guess what they about to do? Y'all know Trump offered them white women money to have their babies, right? To have babies, because that's the reason why he stopped abortions, because the white race is being eliminated. See, they once was the majority. Now the motherfuckers is the minority. You understand? And so, because white women and people don't want to have babies. You understand? See, I'm finna drop some knowledge with y'all. And I don't care who in here, but whoever in here or whoever watched this when it's over, soak it up. Soak it up. Because what I'm telling y'all is the truth. This should be on Mama Kathy 2.0, but because I can't go live over there yet, because I ain't putting up a one reaction video up over there, it's okay. Y'all go subscribe to Mama Kathy 2.0 and watch that one video I put up, okay? Because we got like 19 views because it's a very brand new channel. We gonna get there though. Trust me, we gonna get there. And I'm gonna give y'all some information and some knowledge that y'all should have already known but didn't know. Because guess what? I ain't know it either, and I'm ashamed to say that I didn't know. But check this. We going back to the weed store. Y'all know why? You want me to tell y'all why they put a weed store on every corner? The reason they put a weed store on every corner is because they knew y'all was going to run to the store and say, ooh, it's legal. We can smoke weed. We can carry weed. But guess what they didn't tell y'all? That they was going over there and they was spraying chemicals on that weed to stop y'all asses from reproducing. You understand? Multiply. Fill the earth. You understand? They don't want no more black and brown babies. You understand? They want white babies. And that's why Trump offered to pay them white women money to have the babies. Right? First he stopped abortions. Then he paid them to have the babies. Okay? Because you know some states are still legal in. He paid them to have the babies. And then he said that he would wipe out their student loans and he would do forgiveness loans on their debt that they owe to have babies. Because remember what Trump said. What was his slogan? Let's make America what? Great again. Meaning, flip it. Let's make America white again, because that was the only time in history where they had complete control over our asses is when we were slaves. You understand? The only slaves they have right now, the only slaves that's legally slaves right now. Somebody down below tell me what is our 13th Amendment. What does the 13th Amendment say? Don't look it up. Don't tell me right quick. Type it. What's the 13th Amendment? See, I'm going to drop y'all some knowledge tonight. Not too much longer because I got to get about this car. But I'm going to drop y'all some knowledge. Okay, the 13th Amendment, y'all slow, y'all type too slow. The 13th Amendment says that the only time that we can be slaves is when we're in prison, because we lose all our identity. We are nothing but a fucking number. We are legal slaves. You understand? That's the 13th Amendment. Okay? Y'all got to go look up these amendments, and y'all got to know your rights. Let me tell you another thing too. If you're a passenger in a car and they stop you for a traffic stop, do you know that the person in the passenger seat do not have to identify themselves? Do you know that you do not have to identify yourself if you have not been observed committing a crime? But see, these people, they get mad and hell at you when you don't follow their rules. But that's our First Amendment right and our Fourth Amendment right. Okay? Telling y'all better start thinking about what's going on out here. We do not have to identify ourselves. And then I want to tell y'all something else. I want to advise y'all. I'm not an attorney, but I'm going to give y'all some advice. If the police pull you over, and you know how they come up to the car and they say, can I get your license and your registration and your insurance card? And then you say, officer, why did you pull me over, right? And if he can't tell you why he pulled you over, you ain't got to get that motherfucker your license or insurance or your car registrations, okay? Right? Now, one thing that they like to do is I don't know if they can still use this now or not, because they done changed the laws for marijuana. You know, they used to say, oh, I smell marijuana in your car, I need you to get out the car. See, they used to always do that to have a reason to get you up out your car, but you still ain't got to give them that ID if they cannot say that you made. No, they can't arrest you if you don't comply. They fucking with your First Amendment and your Fourth Amendment. You understand? They fucking with you. You understand? And you know you can sue them. You could bring them up under code of conduct. You understand? Because they should know the law. Look it up. Everything I'm telling you, I ain't telling y'all nothing wrong. I'm telling y'all everything right. If they don't come out right, I apologize. But go look it up, and then you'll be like, okay, I see what Mama Kathy was saying, okay? I'm telling y'all right now. You need to learn the laws. And I want to tell you this, and I want you to take this to the heart. If you're in the car, and he says, and then, okay, so he said, you was doing 55 in a 35-mile zone. So you gonna get a ticket for that, right? You gotta give them your license, insurance, and your registrations, right? But if he say, where you coming from? You tell him, I don't answer no questions unless it's pertaining to this traffic stop. Because remember this, everything you say can be held against you in a court of law. That's the memorandum right laws, right? When they read you that on that court, and they say you have the right to remain silent, and anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Shut the fuck up. Don't say shit. Don't get the nervous gutters and oh, you gotta talk because it's silent. No, just tell them you don't want to talk about it. And if they ask you, can they search your car? You tell them hell no. If they ask you, can they search your person? You tell them hell no. They can't search you. Not none of that. You understand? Learn your rights. Okay? I'm telling y'all. What I'm going to do is, Mama Kathy 2.0, I'm going to put it up on my community post. I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to put the rules up. And I'm telling you, the best thing you can do when you get pulled over by a cop or when a cop pull you in for questioning, tell them you want your attorney. And if you feel like they doing something wrong, tell them to send a sergeant to the scene. You understand? Tell them to send the sergeant. A lot of them bastards try to be crazy. Ask them for their name and their badge number. They have to tell you. You know why? Because they work for you. They are public servants that work for us. Okay? We don't work for them. They supposed to protect and serve. But let me tell you what. Them motherfuckers ain't nothing but a gang. That's what they is. They're gang members. You know, the blue wall. Did y'all notice this? That they got this. Remember they came out with Black Lives Matter? Did you know that they came out with a flag and it's all blue with a blue line through it? You know what that means? Blue lives matter. You understand? Meaning the police line matter. Lives matter. You understand what I'm saying? And another thing that I don't like about none of this is this right here. Qualified immunity for these motherfuckers. Why would they don't need no qualified immunity. Let me tell you why. They get to get away with every motherfucking thing. And then they ain't got to worry about no consequences, no repercussions, no nothing. So they get to do what the fuck they want to do to us when they want to do it. Because they have a shield and a badge, and half the motherfuckers is cowards. And guess what? You could talk all kind of shit to them if you want to. You white hunky ass bitch. You goddamn pig. You slop eating motherfucker. People, man, they be dogging the shit out of it. I be watching all these videos. Them cops be madder than a broke their dog. Okay? I'm telling you. They be mad as hell. But you know what? I'ma sit right here. Cause they be like, oh, where you coming from? I always thought we had to answer those questions. No, we didn't. Because let me tell you this. They say, Mr. Curry, where you coming from? You know, like he's making small talk with you. They always want to try to make it seem like they your friend or something, right? So anyway, so check this out. So he said, Mr. Curry, where you coming from? And then here I am on this side of the car, because I done did it before. I'm guilty of it. Oh, we was coming from the convenience store. Oh, what convenience store was that? Oh, we was over there on 47th and Fulton. And then he be like, oh yeah, it was a black Jeep over there, just was involved in a hit and run, and you look like the suspect. So now he got a reason to fucking detain your ass, because you don't open up your mouth and said you was over there on 47th and Fulton, and it really was a Jeep over there, and it was black, and he just used that as an excuse to fucking harass your ass, okay? Excuse all the profanity, but I'm in that kind of mood today, okay? So, YouTube probably won't even monetize this video either, and I don't give a damn. I just want my brothers and sisters, my brown people out there to understand that what the law is. I want all of y'all to go search y'all their our amendments, our First Amendment rights. I want y'all to do it and understand it. I'm going to post a picture of our First Amendment, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. The 13th Amendment is the only one out here that guarantees to make us a slave, Danny. All right, let me see. I feel like the police be acting like you ain't got no rights when it comes to them. That's right. Yeah, yes, there's some goddamn games. Exactly, Marcus, yeah. And then if we record them, they get really mad because they don't want to get exposed. And you're damn sure right. But guess what? It's your First Amendment right to be able to record them. You can record them when they making when they make an arrest. You can record them when they on duty. It don't make no difference where they at. And then they kill me when they be trying to trespass people and shit. You understand? And they be trying to, I'm telling you, they be big motherfucking mad. They be big mad when you won't tell them who the fuck you is. When you don't have to tell them your name. Because say, for instance, you walking down the street and somebody call the police on you or the police run up on you, right? And then they be like, you look, they was like, can I get your driver's license? And can I get your driver's license and your name? And then you be like, why? Am I suspected of a crime? Well, you look suspicious. Okay, well, looking suspicious ain't a crime. They get so mad because you want to identify yourself. They were so mad at this man that they followed this man around for 2 days until he got so fed up with them, he gave them his name. And guess what he did? He took their ass to motherfucking court, and guess what? He won $44,750,000. You understand? Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Before I get up here, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay, so can y'all please go to Mama Kathy 2.0? Watch my first video, and I guarantee you, you guys are going to be freaking disgusted, okay? Mama Kathy 2.0. Go look it up. And y'all gonna see. I watched that. I had to react to that video. I had no other choice but to react to that video because that was some crazy ass, nasty, freaky shit. Hey, at home with Robin. So anyway, all right there. I love all of y'all out there, YouTube land. Don't forget, if y'all want to see Mama Kathy freeze dry something, y'all can always hit that little sign up there in the beginning where it show you where the light's at, and it says thanks. Okay, no, cancel. Let me do this part. Okay. I don't know if y'all can hear me now or not. Hopefully y'all can. But I'm about to get up off of here. It's a thing up there that says thanks. And I want y'all to either go there and send me some money so y'all can help me buy the stuff to freeze dry because Mama Kathy is poor. Okay. Freeze dried mango, plantains, and kiwi. Okay, Robin. And if y'all send me some money for the suggestions of freeze drying stuff, I will actually send y'all some of the stuff and I will show y'all the videos. I'm very clean. My hands is clean. My house is clean. I wear gloves. Okay. And if y'all want to support Mama Kathy on her journey, okay, I got more videos I gotta put up for the chickens, the garden, and the freeze dryer. I got the freeze dryer going right now, and I'm gonna bring on here my recipe for homemade beefaroni. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to package it, and then I'm going to reconstitute it so y'all can see what it's like when it come back. And then if y'all want some, then hey, but my cash app is $DANNY 235501. Again, that's $DANNY 235501. Any donation would be appreciated so we could get this going because I don't make no money on YouTube at all, not $1. Okay. I'm trying to rectify that because I do want to make some money on there. And then um, and then if y'all want me to do something and send it to y'all, all y'all got to do is just pay the shipping and handling, and I send it out because y'all already gave me the money to buy it, and then I will just ship it off there to y'all. You understand? That'll help me grow my channel, you know, for the things that I'm trying to do, and also y'all will be happy because y'all to get something in return for it. Okay, y'all to get a shout out. Okay, I'm gonna look up a lot of stuff and start offering a lot of stuff. But yeah, y'all can really help me and I will really appreciate y'all. And then my email, if y'all want to email a request, y'all could comment down below and tell me what you want. But my email is kathy7166 at gmail.com. And if you do decide to email me, drop a comment under one of these videos, then I can see the comment and then I can know to go look for my email because I never really go to do my email. Okay. But anyway, I really wish y'all would support me on this journey, you know, because like I said, I really want to start getting paid for YouTube. And once I start making money from YouTube, I am going to start doing giveaways like I used to do in the past. And I wasn't even making money on YouTube, and I was giving away real good stuff. But just think, if I can make, I can send y'all powdered eggs that could last for 25 years because I got these chickens. I can send y'all all kind of stuff that I freeze dry. You understand? All I need for y'all to do is support me. And if y'all up for it, I would appreciate it. Tanya, I know you would love to help me. But anyway, like I said, hey, how you doing? I'm good. My cash app is $DANNY 235501. Again, my email is kathy7166 at gmail.com. Now, in the famous words of Tabitha Brown, y'all have a good night here. And if you can't, don't you go messing up for nobody else because I'm about to have a good night for all of us. All right, I love all of y'all. Well, Coffee Smith, go ahead and help your girl Mama Kathy out. Tell me what you want, and then I'm going to hook you up. Okay? All right. I love all of y'all, and y'all have an amazing rest of the night. Bye.